Welcome back, and in our top business story, Dubai's residential prices are to resume on an upward path in the second half of this year. That's according to the latest report. Knight Frank's Dubai Prime Residential Report reveals that strong economic conditions, a well-performing labour market and prospects of loosening credit standards for buyers will boost demand for prime residential property that will in turn see a rise in prices for the short term. It also showed that Dubai's prime residential property grew by just 1% quarter on quarter in the first 3 months of 2014. Officials added that as very little is due to be completed in the prime segment over the next 18 months, luxury residential prices will resume their upward path in H2. Company research also shows that $1 million buys approximately 146 meters squared of luxury living space in Dubai, around 6 times more than in London, 7 times more than Hong Kong, and 10 times more than in Monaco. Other global cities such as Moscow, Mumbai, and Istanbul are also more expensive than Dubai. Experts added that the recent sluggishness in Dubai's property prices can be attributed to a combination of higher transfer fees and the introduction of mortgage caps, both of which came into effect in the final part of last year. UAE construction firm Eagle Hills has been assigned to redevelop Belgrade's waterfront under a €3 billion scheme. The project, that will be built over 7 years, was unveiled in Serbia on Friday, which looks to develop the waterfront into a tourism and business hub. It will boast residential buildings, offices, shopping malls, hotels, and a spectacular 200-metre-high Belgrade Tower that will resemble the Burj Khalifa on the bank of the Sava River. The project will be co-financed and led by Dubai-based Eagle Hills, whose executive director is Mohammed Al-Abar, who is also the chairman of MR Properties. At the unveiling, in the presence of Serbia's Prime Minister, Al-Abar stated that they are going to create a regional hub out of the Belgrade waterfront that will be unmatched. This comes as Serbia secured a $1 billion 10-year loan from the UAE to prop up its budget in March this year. In an effort to achieve sustainability and to preserve the quality of the environment in the UAE, ADNOC Distribution has announced the launch of a reformulated low-sulfur diesel product for the UAE market starting on the 1st of July this year. The move follows the UAE Cabinet's decision to standardise the specifications of diesel products as a part of updated guidelines announced by the Emirates Authority for Standardisation and Metrology. According to the company, the new diesel product contains 10 parts per million of sulphur and will replace the existing product that contains 500 parts per million. The reduction in sulphur levels will significantly reduce carbon emissions from vehicles and mandate drivers to install filters and accessories to reduce the discharge of exhaust gases. It was added that the product is expected to have a positive impact on the air quality of the UAE's cities, roads, and industrial areas. With the launch of the green product, the UAE will become the first country in the GCC and the Middle East to implement the mandatory use of low-sulfur diesel and discontinue the existing product. Etihad has launched mobile boarding passes on select routes through its mobile online check-in facility. Passengers will now be able to receive their mobile boarding passes directly to their smartphones. The new mobile boarding passes will contain the same information as traditional passes, including guest name, seat number, flight number, gate number, and a barcode, which will be scanned by an electronic reader at the departure gate. The boarding passes can be saved using the Passbook feature on iOS-operated devices or saved and sent to an email address. Currently, the new feature is available for guests travelling from Abu Dhabi to London Heathrow, Manchester, Doha, Colombo, Dammam, Dusseldorf, Frankfurt, Sao Paulo, Istanbul, Minsk, Munich, and Tokyo Narita. Peter Baumgart, the chief commercial officer at Etihad Airways, was quoted as saying that the move looks to simplify and streamline the departure and boarding experience, while the elimination of paper boarding passes will be more convenient for guests and will also reduce their environmental carbon footprint.